Well, it gives me great joy to say welcome all to year 10 of Meals from the Field as we begin a new adventure once again with the great, the legendary Marcia Crowley.
Please.
Good to see you again.
I can't believe it's been 10
years. 2023, a new season of Meals from the Field begins. We've got some new episodes coming up, new recipes. But again, 10 years running now for Meals from the Field. So,
and they said it wouldn't last.
They said it wouldn't last a day.
After that first one, they probably did.
Well, good to see you again, though, Marcia.
You too,
as you can tell, we are actually coming from Marcia's kitchen this month. So thank you for allowing us into your home. And once again, you've been hard at work before we got here, started rolling the cameras, preparing all this stuff. So what do we got?
Well, I think this time of the year, everybody's trying to lose a little weight.
Sure.
That's not the point of this recipe, but if you are, this is your recipe.
Okay.
If you're not, this is your recipe.
All right.
This is a chicken fajita casserole,
Nice.
very low in carbs. And if you're making this for more than 4 people, you will want to double this recipe. Okay. But I'm making one, I've already made one, and I'm making one to take to a friend after the show. All right. This is about 3/4 of a cup of black beans that have been drained in the bottom of a prepared dish. I love this recipe so much. If you really wanted to make it completely low carb, you could leave the beans out, but personally, I think you need the beans.
Okay.
Let's see here. Then about a half a cup of tomatoes with green chilies in them. Any brand will do, but there is a very popular brand out there. All right, then these are chicken fingers that I have cut in half lengthwise to make them chicken strips. You're going to layer those. I hate to use my fingers on raw chicken, but I'm going to have to.
And you cut these up yourself?
I did, but I bought chicken fingers.
Okay.
Chickens and cut them up like this. Now you could do it really to save more money. You could use chicken thighs. You could buy the just boneless, skinless chicken breast and cut them like this yourself to save a little money, but in the essence of time, just layer those in there evenly. All right, we're done with this. Let's move that out of the way.
Put it back there.
All right, this is homemade taco seasoning. And all that is a little bit of chili powder, a little bit of cumin, garlic powder, salt, and oregano. You're just going to mix that up. Now, you can use the packaged taco seasoning if you want. No problem. Make it really easy. There's just some preservatives in there and a lot more sodium than this.
It's more rewarding when you make it yourself, too.
Yeah, and you can keeps forever if you've got all the things on hand. You're going to sprinkle a little bit of that, a couple tablespoons over the chicken. I'm telling you, it's good.
You put some extra spices in there, too?
Oh, yeah, you can spice it up however you want. I cut down on the chili powder. All right, this is any color pepper you want. Purple onion, obviously. You're just going to spread that on the top. And the good thing about this is you can do all this ahead, and then all you got to do is stick it in the oven. And when you go to serve it, you can serve it with tortillas, make fajitas out of it, or tacos, or whatever. We're going to pretend all those are on there.
Like you said, if you really want to go low carb, just eat it as is.
Exactly. Yeah, leave the beans out. Or you can make this with ground beef. Like I said, I really, really like this recipe. And it was a hit when I tried it the other day. All right, then on top of that, you're going to add a little more of the taco seasoning to your liking, and then 2 cups, cup and a half, 2 cups of Mexican cheese.
All right.
Like I said, I'm taking this to a friend this afternoon, so
That's
we
that
can
Mexican blend cheese you see in the cheese section.
Or you can use all cheddar or all Monterey Jack or pepper jack, or like I said, you bake this at 350 for about 30 minutes. And it is so good. It's good by itself, good with fajitas. Tortillas. Okay, Ray. That one's down.
That one's down. We'll move this over here.
I'll move this back here so we have plenty of room. All right, the next one is a Mexican layered salad. Let's just move this stuff down here. And this is greens of your choice. I bought a bag of spring mix, but you can chop up lettuce or do whatever you want with it.
What do we got? Some spinach in there.
We've got spinach and I think it's got lettuce. It's got some arugula. And all you're doing here is you're layering. This is red bell pepper.
Is that bowl big enough?
Yeah, it's big enough. I did it earlier. It smushes down, believe me.
Okay.
And then you're going to do some purple onion. And here again, you can swap out. If you don't like onion, you can leave it out. If you don't like pepper, leave it out. And you can do this ahead as well. Okay, then you've got some avocado. If you don't like avocado, you can leave it out. How's that? Then you've got tomato, cucumber. Like I said, you can put in here anything that you want. Cucumber. And I had to use the bags because I was running out of space in my
Just keep piling on top.
refrigerator. And it does mush down, I promise. Okay, and then for the dressing, we've got 3/4 cup of mayonnaise, about 1/4 cup of green chilies out of a can. And then you've got some oregano, basically the same thing as you had in the taco mix. And this for the dressing. It's got a little sugar, chili powder. We're going to call that enough. Stir all this up. And you're going to spread this on the top of that salad, making sure you get the edges to the edge of the bowl. So it'll stay moist, and then you can make this ahead and put it in the fridge.
And then we got a little tortilla chip. Now you put this on, then the tortilla chips?
Yep, you put this on, then the tortilla chips.
Okay.
And then you're going to put a little cheddar cheese on top of it. And that's it.
And that's it.
That's it. And it's really, really good.
And then you see all the pictures of the finished product there, and very simple to make. And like you said, it's low carb, and especially if you're trying to drop a few pounds following your holiday feast. And of course, folks, you can make all these recipes in your own kitchen. You can do so by just logging on to farm-monitor.com, scrolling all the way up to the recipe section, clicking on there. Again, 10 years worth of recipes. It just keeps getting better and better, and we just keep getting better and better.
We just keep
with
getting
age.
better, don't we?
You keep getting better
No.
with age. I keep getting older, less hair, grayer.
Well, don't we all? That is the moral of the story.
Well, Marcia, thank you again for
Thank you,
allowing us
Ray.
into your kitchen. Thank you for doing this. And of course, we will see you next month, and we will see you next month on another edition of Meals from the Field.